Good evening. As you can tell, I've got my, this is going to be a little bit sexy, this. As you can tell, I've got my sex hat on. And so today I had a moving job. And as I was approaching this place, got it out on the map, and this guy says, oh, you'll see the Soapland on the left-hand side. And so the guy word to me, and so obviously, because he mentioned Soapland, and I asked him, have you been in there? And the thing was, most people think, that Gaijin cannot go in Soapland. And this is why I've never been in a Soapland. Well, mainly because I was happily married. And I heard that you can't go in Soapland because you're a Gaijin, you're a foreigner, for all kinds of reasons, which I won't get into. But I said to this guy, have you been in it? He goes, yes. And I said, well, I thought you couldn't go in. But what he did, he kept on asking this guy at the Soapland, and he said, look, I'm going back to my country, and this will be my last chance. And so what he did, he let him in. Now, there's some interesting things here. What you should need to know, yes, I suppose I am talking about prostitution, but whatever. No, it's just happy times. Happy times for you and her, because she gets to do a job. But there's two courses apparently, and there's two length times where if you take the shorter course, you don't get sex. But if you take the longer course, you do get sex. So be careful and go for the longer course. That is if you do want sex, or you just don't want to, or you just want to, like, a good rub down. And so what he was saying was that, so if you do the full course, you get sex with it. And if you go in the daytime, it's the women are a little bit different from the nighttime, but it is cheaper. It's about maybe 5,000 or 6,000 yen cheaper if you go in the daytime when business is slack, for want of a better word. But so that's the advice about what to do. And if you're Gaijin, tell them that you're going back soon, blah blah blah. And anyway, and they do use condoms, by the way. And so this guy, because he told the guy at the Soapland that he was going back to America, and but he wasn't going back to America. And so the guy from the Soapland, the manager or whoever, or the guy in the door, he saw him in the street, and oh, I thought you were going back to America. And then the game was up. He was rumbled, and he was a barefaced liar. But he did get to go to Soapland and get his jollies away. So, if you are a Gaijin and you're in Japan, there is a Weasley way to get your end away in Japan at Soapland. And he did recommend it. He said it was very, very good. You know, so I'm going home soon. Anyway, thanks for, if you watch this video, pal, thanks for today and the 5,000 yen tip. Really appreciate it, and having a beer with you. So, thanks a lot. Anyway, so that's Soapland, the end of this story. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed it. Or if you've got any Soapland stories, please make a video or tell me about it. Bye-bye. Stop.